No such thing as too many beans for me. When I open these bad boys up, you want to get rid of all the liquid. That's one thing I do not want in there, because then it gets too soupy. When I make refried beans, which we'll make another day, I like to use all the liquid. But for chili, I like to get all the liquid out. Just the bean. We have more than enough sauce and juices. I'm throwing that in there now, but yes, I recycle. I'll separate it later. This is just for, well, that's just how I do it all the time. It's just quick, so I don't have to keep running back and forth to the garbage and the recycling bin. Alright, so we put those in there. It's pretty messy. Clean the sides there. Clean right around there. Let all that juice come out. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to leave it there for too long. Just enough time to get rid of most of it. I don't want to drip, so I'll put that over here. And we're going to go ahead and toss these in here. Alright. So now we got the beans. You can do all black, you can do all kidney beans, whatever you like. I like a mixture of both. Alright, I didn't forget about the meat yet. Clean that up. Before I started as well, I cleaned the kitchen. If you're going to meal prep, please work in a clean kitchen. It's going to make it so much easier. Working in a dirty kitchen is the worst. Also, make sure your knives are sharpened, because if it's not, it's just going to make the process a lot harder, longer, tedious. You're going to get upset and you're never going to want to meal prep again. Alright. So, what do we have left here? Sauce. Again, I'm only using, I have 2 out. I don't know if I'm going to use all 2. Because last time I used 2, it came out a little too soupy. And I like the chili kind of chunky. So I'm going to use one of these. This is an organic tomato sauce. So we're going to take that. I'm going to leave that there for now. Check this meat out. What are we looking at here? Oh, that's good. That's nice color, alright? Perfect. See, now you don't have to drain it. You don't have to strain it, nothing. And now that the meat's done, remember, no color, no flavor. You want to take that and you want to throw it right in there. Alright, you can hear my dogs in the background. I don't know what they're barking at. They're dogs, that's what they do. So, tomato sauce. So, let's do this. Put some tomato sauce in there, yep. Okay, you know what, I might have to use another one. We'll see. These canned tomato sauces, whether you use organic or not, there's a lot of sodium in it. That's why I don't want to use that much. I might just mix it with some water, but we'll see. This is the key right here. I can't forget where I came from. Goya. This one has onions, garlic, and cilantro in it already. I love this stuff. It smells great. It gives it a nice flavor too. Once you mix it with the chili powder and the cumin and everything else, yeah, you don't want to leave that in there. Alright, so let's get all of that out. Let's put a little water in here. Alright, that out. Let's do the same thing with this one. Then we're going to mix it up and kind of see where we're at. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see where we're at here. We can use the same one that we cooked the meat with. Alright, first thing you want to do is mix all this together. All of it, all of it. Now, it's not even close to smelling like chili yet. It's because we have 8 hours to go. You know what? I'm going to use another sauce. Last time I made one, I also used like, well, last time I did 5. I think the time before that, I used like 12 tomatoes, and it just got really, really, really soupy. I only used 5 this time, so we'll use another can. Alright, get this last one open here. Let me see the time. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's been exactly 20 minutes, so we're pretty much done. I'm like right on track. Because I talked for like, what, a minute and a half? So I got like a minute and a half to finish this up. Show you guys, you can meal prep in 20 minutes. It's doable, people. It's doable. You just got to be organized, get yourself ready, and you can make it happen. All right, there we go. So, now, we season it. So we need salt, pepper, cumin, chili powder, and red pepper flakes. So, again, I don't measure too much. I kind of just go by eye here. It's probably like my 1,000th chili I've done. Little cumin. A lot of cumin. Alright. Obviously we're making chili, so you can't forget the chili powder. Get some of that. And I buy everything in bulk, by the way. Because if you start buying like these little ones, like this I just refilled because I had this already. And this as well. I just refill everything. But you want to buy in bulk. It's so much cheaper. So much more efficient. It lasts you forever. Put a little more salt in there. Not too much. Remember, we use a lot of tomato sauce, so there we go. We got more than enough sodium. And then we got black pepper. Finish that off. Alright. We'll move this around. We're almost done here. Alright, let's see. It's not too hot, I can't smell it, but I can definitely smell the cumin. Alright. Alright, as far as the seasoning goes, over the next 8 hours, just try it, just taste it after an hour, taste it after 2. If you think it needs more salt, if it needs more chili powder, cumin. But I forgot, crushed red peppers. Put some of that in there too. Again, I like it hot. Yeah, I think that's hot enough. And then if you want to adjust it, go right ahead. But this we're going to cook on low for 8 hours. And this is what I'm going to eat for lunch this week. This should make about 7 meals. This one right here, 7 or 8. Which I don't need that many, but I'll probably just distribute it evenly to make about 6. Which will give me enough through next Friday. And then I'll meal prep again on Saturday. That's usually how I plan it. Every Saturday I meal prep. And every Saturday we're going to go live. Oh, we're all done by the way. Cover that up. We want to do it on low for 8 hours. And like I said, every Saturday I'm going to meal prep. Probably a lot earlier than this. Today was a super busy day. This was the only time I can get this into meal prep. So we went live at 7. But starting next week, I'm going to try to do it around 2 or 3 o'clock, a little earlier. The nice thing with Facebook Live is you can watch it at any time, even after I'm done. So, that was your red and black bean turkey chili. Let me know what you thought. If you're going to meal prep this week, post your meals on the comments below. I want to take a look at them. If there's something you want to see me cook next week or in the future, let me know. I'll think about that as well. But I'll be posting every week exactly what I'm going to cook. This week we're only doing 1 meal prep. I might do 2 because tomorrow I have to meal prep as well, so I might throw that on there as well. It's just been a hectic weekend, so we got to use the time we have as wisely as we can. So let me know what you thought. I'm getting custom mealpreptech apron shirts, so you don't have to see those little things ones. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you tuned in live, if you're watching later, thanks again. Go support the page on Instagram at theMealPrepTech, Twitter, and follow the Facebook page, theMealPrepTech. Thanks and have a great night.